Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Currently ranked 4 in the world, 1910 rating. So we'll need a few wins to get back, but this is going to be my last game for a couple weeks. I'm going on a cruise, so we'll be out of town. Won't have the laptop, but let's get a win here. Get you guys one more video. Okay, so we're in 4th. Let's see who we're up against. 259, 76, 560, 127. Okay. So 659, 9510 probably goes first here. I expect 843 to go as well, just because someone's going to want that wheat. I mean, there is like a 5-10, 8-10, 3 idea. Trying to plow to the 9-10. It's pretty aggressive though. There's the 6-11, 12 to the brick port. It's just so low production. I guess 11, 5, 4, 5, 8, 10's pretty good. 11, 5, 4 might go right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this actually opens things up a little bit, I think. We have 8-4-3, which is a pretty good brick spot. We have 4-5-11. I mean, that seems to be what the setup should be here. The sheep port is inaccessible if we take the 6-9-3. It's just the ore and wheat is just tough. Like 5-4-11 gives us a taste of both. I don't think blue takes the 5-10. Orange could take the 5-10. That's the only issue. So I think blue likely goes for one of these 6-3-11s. He could try to plow to the wood port. So blue takes 6-3-11. Orange could take 5-10, but I feel like he's got better things to do. He could just do 11-10-3 up, and if orange doesn't, then black will probably do 11-10-3 up. So there's no reason to point up. I think we want the starting road here to secure the wood port if needed, or to get to this 5-10. The starting ore and wheat's nice. I just think it's a little slow. Yeah, maybe we should have started with the ore and wheat. I don't know. It's pretty close, but we have to point this way. And then I think we just take the 8-4-3 down. The wood port's strong. The 5-10's great. We could always plow to the 8 wheat or to the sheep port. Well, I think we just take the 5-10 at that point, but yeah, if black wants to race, the 5-10's a pretty great spot to grab. I think let's just do this. We have 2 good expansions here. Not much on this board for us. I guess we could take the 5-4-11 second and need, you know, a 4 and 2 8s to road settle instead of an 11. I guess it's actually better to take... Yeah, we should have taken the 5-4-11 second. The only reason to take it first is to guarantee us that starting road in case blue goes for the 6-3-11 plow. Because blue is going to have 3 rolls to get that plow through. It just seems light on the wood for him, actually. I don't know. He's in a bit of a tough spot here. If he wants road... He could take the 6-9-3 and just get road. Yeah, I think this makes sense. And he can run over to maybe the 8 wheat if needed, but... Okay, so now that was our danger zone of getting plowed to the wood port, was blue taking the 6-3-11 and having 3 rolls to hit a brick. Okay, so... I think black just takes 10-3-11 and just goes to the 9-10 so that he doesn't risk us plowing him. If he goes for the 6-3-11 or to the 5-10, we can just plow him. So he has to actually take the 10-3-11 and he may decide to commit his road first. He could hold the road to wait to see where I drop my road, or, you know, it could be a little bit of a game of chicken where we both hold the road and hope that we don't 7 out. That's a decent start. Come on, drop the road somewhere. Drop it down to the 9-10. There we go. Beautiful. We could actually 7 out here on the first turn with a 4. I don't even want to say it. How about an 11? Yeah, it's a mistake robbing me. I have no wheat. I tried to tell him. Taking the sheep doesn't even hurt us. Come on, 7. Oh, I'll take that. We ever give the ore away here for a brick? Do we ever go to the 6-3-11 instead of the 5-10? I don't think so. I think the wheat and the ore is just way too valuable. With the 5 ore blocked, I think I'll hold and hope for an 8. Black is nowhere close to plowing us. And the brick is cheap with blue in this game. If you wanted the wheat, you should have robbed black. They all have the brick, that's the problem. I do think black has the strongest setup. I guess I'll just hit the brick anyways. There's nowhere else to really hit black. I could hit him on the 9, but I don't want to piss him off this early. Yeah, and he's got all the good cards too. He's got a wheat, an ore. We can definitely beat black on army here. We outproduce him on the ore, and we will produce the same amount of wheat, and we'll outproduce him on the sheep if we can get to the 6-3-11. If we get to the 6-3-11, we should be able to get to the wood port pretty quick as well. And there is this connect as well. If we can get to the 6-3-11, we could potentially connect for road. Since blue doesn't really have many useful places to go. I'm not sure anyone has an ore for us. And if we need a 5 to city, we can just use an ore now. And just pop. Yeah, every dev's useful. Let's use an ore. Let's just pop. Well, that's the least useful one, but it's likely to take. He's gonna hit the 5 and steal from us. Wow. He thinks black's stronger. 10 wheat. Maybe he robs black this time since he hit us last time. Or never mind. Black might have brick in hand, and he produces... If he has brick in hand, he produces a pretty quick road settle. So, I don't want to commit this road to the 6-3-11 yet. Let's wait a second and see... Okay, maybe we get it now from blue. I He really doesn't want the wheat, huh? So black has a wheat. He has another wheat. Oh, he had 2 wood. Three wood, but he used 1. He could have 2 wood, a wheat. He could have a sheep. He could be like 1 brick. He could be just a 10 away from road settling. I think we'll take the chance here. Hope for no 10 here. 8's beautiful. Yeah, so we're gonna hold. We can road settle the Woodport, and we're kind of just hoping that 5 gets unblocked and hits sometime soon. But yeah, I don't know why Orange is dropping that road that way. Why not just settle the 8 wheat if he wants to road settle? Like, he already has a 3 for 1. Forcing blue to drop 2 roads. This just puts us over. We could 4 for 1 here. I guess we'll 4 for 1 for an ore. At least we get a pop next turn if we can roll a sheep, and potentially get a city if with the 5 being unblocked by a knight from black here. Oh, I thought he was going to connect through. That's a pretty useless settle. Come on, brick or sheep roll. Yeah, the connect at this point feels premature for me or for black. Like, you're just kind of putting a target on your back, and you're not like necessarily going to hold road anyways. Well, no one has any cards, so I guess we just pop here. Yeah, let's just pop and protect ourselves, since we seem to be a little bit of a target anyways. I think we can hold here. Yeah, let's just risk it. I mean, there's no reason to port all... Like, I guess we could do, like, wheat for wood and port the wood for an ore. It's just hopefully pop again next turn, but... I mean, we could try. We have the potential for a monster turn, though, next turn if we don't 7 out. Alright, we'll just... Is what it is, I guess. Did he pull a knight finally? Yeah, so like a road settle onto the wood port with some spare wood to port could be a huge turn. So blue has at least 1 brick in hand. Oh, never mind, he's got nothing in hand. I think orange has the brick. We'll just take from orange. All right, let's drop the road. Can try all of them. All right, so we're gonna port the 4 wheat. Do we port it for a pop here or for a brick? Just to get that settle down on the wood port. I mean, it turns the 3 into a free card. I feel like a pop's more useful though. If we want to get army here, we're pacing pretty well for army. I'm not sure that wood port's that useful. And they can coordinate to stop us from getting road, but it's very hard for them to stop us from getting army if we pop here. It sucks to have to port all our wheat away like that, but we had nothing else to do. Yeah, so it seems orange is going to make this road play. So he probably just hit orange at this point. Pop again. I don't mind it at all here. I really don't want to 7 out. And again, we need another 5 for a city anyways, so... We actually don't need a city. We could settle and take road to win with army. But I think road's going to be hard, but let's pop again here. Okay, now we can stop popping. We're going to need an 11 and a 5. Settle, army, and probably 2 cities. Or just keep popping and let the extra devs like defend ourselves. To keep army in case someone fights for it, potentially grab something to be able to take road. Grab a VP and city, you know, once type of thing. We're in a great spot right here. It's going to be very hard for anyone else to city. Except maybe black. Yeah, black can city. But he kind of needs... Yeah, it's probably black again now. But he's got no knights, and he should be probably playing an army game, so he can do this connect for road for now. Orange has to fight for that. Blue doesn't have the space, but it's perfect to have black and orange in a road race against each other here. Yep. Now orange has to burn a bunch of cards to do this. Well, we weren't stealing from blue anyways, but... So orange has 2 brick, black has 2 brick and 2 wheat. Black has 3 brick and 3 wheat. Orange, I don't know how many brick orange actually has left. I think just the 10 brick kind of shuts down black's brick. That gives orange the upper hand on road. We can probably try to rob black here for the settle. The 2 would make orange a serious threat, though. I think still black. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that 9 though. Yeah, it's black. It's fine to hit black there, and then we will settle. And we could build 4 roads now until orange builds another one. Come on, 7. Perfect. He can't hit us on the 5 or the 10 anyways, and none of the other blocks really hurt us. What's he gonna hit? The 8 brick? Like, who cares? He might even hit orange here, who's fighting him for road. Take the wood. That's not ideal. Much rather have him take the wood or the wheat. So he's got 7 roads. Orange is a road from 8, which isn't even a comfortable road advantage over black. It's just black here all the way. Maybe we start hitting the 9 wood instead. That makes it very hard for him to build any roads. A wheat for a road? Yeah, I'll do this. Alright, we're holding. This could be another road for him. Perfect. I don't think Orange has a city yet. He's trying to port 3 for 1 for the ore. Like 1. He should have 2 ore now. Blue finally has a city, I think. Should be the 693, right? Alright, that's fine. Do we ever pop here? I mean, we're gonna for sure port this for an ore. I think we can pop. A VP's really nice. A road builder's fine. It gives us an extra settle spot. A knight protects our spots. A year of plenty allows us to city. A mono's obviously fantastic, so I think it's all good stuff. Let's just pop here. Perfect. So we're just, you know, a couple rolls here from winning. And we have them in just a tight road battle. They're going to have to use a lot of resources for that. Can even potentially be pulling for it here. A wood for a wheat. I think this is probably just a city for him. I don't want to give him a city. It puts him at 8. The wood's half a wheat. I mean, it does turn the 5 into a winning roll for us, but it also puts us... I think it's let's make him... Yeah, he had it anyways. Maybe we should have done it, but... Why does he want this? He wants to extend his road. Okay, any roll wins. Well, not that roll. If we were to pop, we could 4 for 1. We could actually pop twice. We could port the sheep to get. We could go down to 7 cards, but there's a risk of getting monoed here by black. What would he mono? He could mono the wheat or the ore. I think let's pop for it. A year of plenty is perfect. A mono's perfect. All of those pretty much let us win next turn. A VP wins now. Yeah, let's just pop. Perfect. I mean, yeah, black is very close. Maybe we should have given orange that road. Okay, let's port here for a wheat. I guess, yeah, let's hold. Let's not put ourselves so far from the city. 7. Well, at least it's not a 9 or a 10. If he has 2 VPs, there's only 3 left. So if he has 2, he'd still need a city and drop 2 roads here. Or 2 roads and a settle. I mean, apparently, he obviously doesn't have it. Otherwise, this wouldn't be a chat right now. Just take a wood or a sheep. Wood or sheep. Okay. We need to dodge a 7, basically, from orange or blue. Or just hit, like, any roll on one of the other 2 rolls. Well, any non-sheep or non-brick roll. This could be a pop and a city. I don't think he has another ore, though. No 7. Damn it. Well, he might rob orange here. If he robs us, he's got a 60% chance of breaking our city and forcing us to hit a roll. Take a water sheep. Come on. Let us get the win here. Damn it. So we need a 3, an 11, or a 10. Or maybe a 7 could do it. Beautiful. $19.24, highest rating of the season so far. That was closer than I thought. I felt really good about halfway through the game that we were going to win that. 2s and 3s were dead. Well, 2s weren't dead. It's a 2. It's supposed to roll about once. 3s are supposed to roll more than once, but whatever. 10s and 11s were very strong. Yeah, we had a ton of wheat. The 5s, 7 5s, but at least two of those were blocked, I think. 6s were sheep. 4s were good. Yeah, pretty good dice for us. What are we at? 2 or 3? All right. So last video for 2 weeks. Hopefully I won't be rusty when I get back, and then we'll make that final push to finish number 1. Catch you guys next time.